I'm here today with Ben Verellen, owner of Bar House and old friend, hardcore musician. How are we doing today, Ben?
Doing good.
Awesome. I just wanted to ask some questions about your bar at Bar House and in Fremont and learn a little bit more. Can you tell me how long you've had Bar House?
Bar house opened, I would say February 2017. So about 7 years,
Oh, great,
7.5 years.
great. And that went through some wild times in our world, as we know, with the pandemic.
hmm
Um, After the pandemic happened, how have you seen your community come back together around your bar?
Um, During the pandemic, people would come outside and sit here and drink when you couldn't go inside. Super nice, and helped keep us going. And feels like we came back more popular than before. We also had a little downstairs show space.
Falafel.
Excuse me, hold on. So we did some extra things. We had some music and a second bar for a while we could get away with it. And now we're back to just upstairs, but going strong and didn't have to fire anybody. Everybody's still working here and doing good. Everybody, you know, people kept us going. So appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks, Fremont.
What do you find your bar stands out when you compare it to other bars?
Um, we were just talking about this. I think it kind of suits a little more of a less of like the cocktail scene. Although we do offer cocktails, delicious cocktails, but it's a shot and beer kind of crowd more than anything else. People that want a little bit lower brow experience. The outdoor seating is a thing. People that like themes. So we have the themed rooms and people that like fun.
Who doesn't
hmm
love that?
The non-serious drinker. Yeah.
What are your favorite some of your favorite themes inside?
But the forest room is great. Dana James, my bandmate, designed and built that out. There's a monster that appears every 7 minutes. There's a campfire, cricket sounds, a starry night sky, a little campfire. And then there's the backspace room is also very fun. Submarine bathroom. In the main bar, there's buttons the bartender has control of that do effects and sounds and vibrations and magic.
And how does the magic happen? How would a customer find those?
Uh, you can just ask the bartender, and if the moment's right, they might hit the button for you.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and then all the rooms are just set up. Enjoy. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. What's some of your favorite things about Fremont or other bars in the area that you do enjoy?
Well, I would say Fremont is kind of like this little satellite part of town that I feel like kind of has its own little thing. It's changed over the years to some degree, but it still has kind of a funky, eclectic kind of personality that seems to be hanging on. Indoor Sun Shop, the Pacific Inn is one of my favorite bars in all the city. Um, yeah, so much. Tons of good food, lots of music, Nectar and the High Dive, and yeah, it's great.
Being right here when you have the Solstice Parade, what's it like for you inside Bar House?
I tend to hide, to be totally honest, because of anxiety,
Yeah.
because it is such a huge party. It's very fun. It's a great place to be to watch the parade, and people definitely go nuts, have a good time. I just walk around being concerned about everybody the whole time. So it's kind of like, it's how I feel like on a Friday night here too. Like, let me know what I need to fix in the morning, that kind of thing.
Awesome. What's one thing you think Fremont could use to be better?
um, I think across the city, we're looking at the lay of the land changing in terms of pricing, and I'm really concerned about what's going to happen to smaller restaurants as everybody tries to absorb the new wage increases. Just because it is going to be really stressful on the little small businesses around town. So hopefully those places can hang on, and as some places go, other smaller places keep on. It doesn't. I really hope it doesn't turn into a lot of more chain places moving in to fill the void that little guys can't make it work. So that's my hope.
Right, right.
Fingers crossed.
And then in terms of structures in Fremont, if someone was to build one thing to make it better,
You mean the funicular that I really want to have happen?
tell me more.
That's my dream. You know, like this big hill goes up to the zoo there. What if there was this big tracked funicular operation? I think it'd be so fun.
Let's do it, people. Make it happen.
Funicular up, zip line down. Yeah.
Well, cheers. Let's cheers, falafel.
Yeah. Cheers, falafel.
Thanks for your time today. These bar house rooms are really cool. Come check them out. This is the space room. It's wild in there, especially if they press the special button. It's cool. I hope you enjoyed meeting Ben Verellen at Bar House. Go hit the bar down in downtown Fremont. Wonderful people there always. Great drinks and loads of fun. Hit me up if you have any real estate questions. Be glad to help. You will find markets and grocery within the neighborhood, but my favorite part's the Fremont Market. It's such a great place to go shopping on Sundays. You will find anything there. I'm obsessed with commerce mixed into our housing, and Fremont does this quite well. There's brilliant coffee shops, breweries, I count 6, restaurants, bakeries, and amazing nightlife. It's quite easy to go out on a night in Fremont and find something to do, fill up your belly, get a drink,